Hello, little ones. Happy Monday. So, I wanted to update you. I've opened my new little shop through Go Imagine. It opened on Sunday. I will say that I am finding out now that they do not ship internationally. So, I am trying to work that issue out because I do know that there are a few of you in like Canada, for example, who do want to order from me. So I will work that out as quickly as possible. Hopefully, I will have something ready next week. But thank you so much for joining me for Storytime with Moonie, where I read short stories every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for littles in every community. You can follow me on Instagram at Moonie the Space Kitty, Moonie the Space Kitty SFW, or Storytime with Moonie. The only difference between the profiles are the tags that I use. Through the profiles, you'll have access to the items I sell in my new little shop. Now grab your stuffy and get real comfy. Tonight's story is how the tortoise got his cracked shell. Once upon a time, there lived a tortoise. He was very sly, and the other animals didn't like him. One day, all of the birds were invited to party in the sky. Tortoise wanted to go too, so he came up with a cunning plan. He told the birds that they would need a leader to do all the talking when they arrived at the party. I would make the best leader, he said, because I am so good at talking. Although the birds didn't like Tortoise, they agreed that he was indeed very good at talking. Each bird gave one feather to Tortoise. He stuck them to his shell so that he could fly up to the sky with them. Before they left, Tortoise told the birds that they would all need to choose a name so they could introduce themselves at the party. My name will be All of You, he said. When they arrived at the party, the food was brought out. Tortoise called their hostess. Whose food is this? The hostess replied, This food is for all of you. Tortoise turned to the birds. This food is for me. Perhaps they will bring out your food later. And he ate all the food. The birds didn't get anything to eat. They were very angry and took back all their feathers from Tortoise's shell. Tortoise couldn't fly home without his feathers. He begged the birds to take a message to his wife. Finally, Parrot agreed. Tell my wife to lay out pillows so that I will have a soft landing when I jump from the sky. However, the parrot saw Tortoise's wife and told her to lay out all the sharpest things she could find. At a signal from Parrot, Tortoise jumped. Down he fell, and then crack went his hard shell. Afterward, Tortoise's wife took him to the doctor. The doctor was able to put Tortoise's shell back together, but it was never smooth again. And that's why all tortoises have cracked shells. That was an interesting story. I wasn't expecting that. I actually didn't read this story beforehand, so I didn't know it was going to end like that, or it was going to be like that in general, but thank you so much for letting me read to you tonight. I hope you feel safe, and I hope you feel loved. Good night, little ones.